Alright guys, we're just doing a stream check here to make sure things are properly set up and working. Let me get this light off here. Somebody's hitting us up. Hey Topher, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for calling us. We're just getting the first initial stream set up here, making sure that we are properly functioning. Let's see. Alright, so first thing we're running here, we are going to do a little bit of climbing on the Pokemon Live game right now. We're going to be running a standard Charizard list here. This Charizard is kind of an anti-Dragapult, so the theme behind this is we ditched the Pidgeys and the Pidgeottos and just kind of went to business. So let me just edit this deck here and I'll show you what we got. So for Pokemon, we're just running the straight 3, 4, 3, 4, and 3 of Charmeleon, Charmander, and Charizard. We're running a full Duskull package. Mainly everything in the deck here gets off the board quickly, so we're not leaving shit around to get Dragapulted to death. One Budew to slow things down if need be. We are not running the some of the Switch trainers, things of that nature. So we are running the Iron Bundle, which can get us out in a pinch. And of course one Fez just in case things slow down. Trainer wise, we're running the Precious Trolley. The best thing you can do on this deck, and what you're looking for, is like kind of like a turn 1 Arven going second, turn 2 Arven going into a Precious Trolley. Perhaps from there you're going to go get the Machine Evolution and just evolve one of the Charizards, one of the Charmanders, the Charmeleons, and one of the Duskulls to get going. 7 energy, because you do tend to toss a lot of them out this time. So it's a little bit different than the older builds that were a little bit slower and left more, 50 to 60 type of things sitting on the, kind of on the bench and letting Dragapult do its thing. All right, that being said, we're just gonna, like I said, today we're not doing a full stream. I'm just kind of checking, making sure that the levels are right and the stream deck's actually working. So. Alright, let's play a couple games. Of course, if you guys have any questions, just hit me up, and I'm happy to answer in the chat. No, we do not want to go first. There's not a matchup in this that I want to go second. Let me know if you guys are hearing any of the music or anything like that. We'll go from there. Alright, so this is kind of a okay hand. Obviously, we're going to start with the Duskull. We do have the Arven, the Machine, and the Energy, so this should be okay. Let's see how this guy starts off. And if I mispronounce things half the times, it's for fun. Alright, so we're up here with Monkidori. Alright, so here's how we're going to start this off. We'll go with Arven. That's my daughter. We are streaming it, so I'll do that. Alright, so we'll go with Precious Trolley here. Grab a Charmander. Maybe 2 Charmanders, the Wzkd Dip. Now, sometimes I like to leave the board open here a little bit when I'm doing these, just so I can have option of playing things. That's not really how this deck runs. I'm not going to grab the Iron Bundle now, because I might need something else on the board later. I'm not going to grab the Budew, because we're just going to go ham, so I'm going to go with the other Duskull here. Alright, so that's that. And a second now. Just going to go ahead and tech this stuff up a bit. Alright. And then I'm just going to go straight Duskull and 1 Charmander. And then we're still going to need some help. Like, we don't have, we can evolve again next turn, but evolving into a Charizard does not give you Infernal Rain, so we're going to need to, we're going to need to set up some of the energy moving forward. Now, losing the Duskull doesn't matter to us at all, so we're going to leave that out. Oh, well, that's good. That might help us a little bit. I don't really like that hand anyways. Alright, so we got a Noir, which is nice. We got a rare candy. We just need a way to search up Charizard right now. Prevent all damage done to Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Yeah, so that's fine. Alright, so you pop that. Normally I would move up Charmeleon here. Which we're going to do anyways. But we are lacking a way to fully evolve this separate so far, so double rare candy's kind of a beating. We're going to do this just so we can save some. Alright, evolve that. Nothing we're going to super rod yet. Let's see if we can. Well, we can just kill this with Fez too. So we're going to Fez first. Flip the script, see what we get. Alright, so the Arven's kind of what we wanted here. Let's see if we could actually. Would I rather. Arven guarantees me I get the Charizard here. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to Arven here. And then we'll save the Professor's Research for next turn. So I'm going to go get an Ultra Ball. I think I have everything. I'll get this discard to the Ultra Ball. So we'll go Ultra Ball. And get rid of. Yeah, we got one of the rare candies. Alright, I'll go grab a Charizard. And start popping people here. So, straight up evolve the Charmander here. We're going to Infernal Rain for 2. We want to leave some of the fire energy in the deck in case we need to do it next time. Always ask me every time I turn that off, it gets me, so. And then I'm going to hit 1 down here in case we need to retreat something. I will play another one of the Dust. I can't. Why the Dust Clops out? Let's do Dust Clop. Alright, so we'll Defiance Span this thing. Let's see how much damage we're doing right off the rip. 0, because it doesn't have the text. Yeah, the text box. I think I can kill this thing outright like this. We do need to find something to handle that stupid thing, so let's just Curse Blast this guy out of the way. Trading 2 prize cards for 1's never good, but it is what it is. And then we're going to go ahead and use that Super Rod now and get the stuff back in there. I don't know if I have a I can't remember this build that I have exactly playing here. I'm not sure if I have a stadium. Yeah, this is just going to be an annoying game to start on. Sorry, guys, but what are you going to do? Oh boy. No, I'm gonna just make a fun game here. Just making sure the streams are running properly here, guys. Give me a sec. Hey, Luis. This is gonna, this is not gonna be a fun game for this reason. Hey, Luis. Yeah, I'm 100% not sure. Like, I have this deck built, you know, in paper. I'm not sure what I have in this exact version. I should have checked for it, for this, but I'm not happy about this. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Calm down. Alright, so Iona would fork him. Not really. I want to still give him 3 cards. I'm just going to Professor's Research here. Again, I don't know if we have anything that's going to turn that off, which is going to be a big problem for us. Let's see. With let's see now. Alright, some pass the turn. Again, we might just be completely screwed here, but. And we are streaming from beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. At the world famous Wzkd Comics and Games. I guess it's Wzkd Games now. This is our back room, private room, Kyle's Cuddle House, all those things. Cafe Wiz, Club Wiz. We are going to be doing Pokemon 2 hours every other day, Magic the Gathering, Arena, some other first-person shooters thrown in there, and also streaming live games of card games that we love, such as One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh, CDH, Commander EDH, that sort of thing, along with some strategy videos, things like that, when we start walking through it. This game, I think, is going to be a loss. Unless I can get a... What up, dog? Wzkd Games is like the stream. Sweet. That's me. Gotta do something. Let's go, Jacques. Jacques. All of my prize cards must be... I mean, we're just straight up losing to this card, which is bad. Yep, I'm turn. There you go. Like, that kind of stuff makes me happy. Man. That's brutal, though. We're gonna start losing guys quick. Yeah, like right now. What a beating. We can at least retreat here to our popping, but I think we're too far behind now. Just see something here. No, we have no out on that, so we're kind of screwed here. We have no out. I don't want anyone to put a button on my bench right now. A little Charizard destroys Stadium. Shit, that's what we should have done. We're terrible. Yeah, little Charizard's hoop. We should have ran his ass out there a long time ago. I think that's just still too long, but yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, we should have been blazing destruction on that stadium. Losing the Fez sucks. Yeah. Anyways, let's try that again. That was not a good game. If you're in the chat, let me know where you're from. Yeah, so anyways, I misplayed terribly. The last game, I should have retreated the Zard almost immediately, put the little Charmeleon and just blasted the stadium out of play. That doesn't come up that often. I did not want to go first. This is not a necessarily a good hand. Look, we're playing against the Zard too. Nice Ionos. We can turn 2 candy on him. Oh, we'll take 2, buddy. Thank you. I got my beard trimmed today, so I don't look like Jesus anymore, so thank you. Oh shit. Wait on me. My fault, guys. That's an ugly Charmander. It's a buster ass Charmander. Buddy poppin'. We'll also be streaming the One Piece simulator from back here. So we have a bunch of different content that's be coming out of different people doing stuff. So hopefully this will ramp up a little bit during the summer here. So we'll have people streaming all day content to the YouTube channel. Just gotta need to select his cards a little quicker. There we go. There you go. We can hit Arvin here. Yes, we can. Do not have the energy to do the full trick here. Yeah, that was a bad start. Pack openings, strategy stuff, new products, things like that we'll be doing. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. That could have been worse. Alright, now we could do that. We have a rare candy. Alright, so let's Arvin. What am I doing? Well, I messed this up a little bit again, but I was checking my email here, but we should be alright. I think this probably start. Now, barring a rare candy, it's going to be more difficult for them to catch up now since we popped the original Charmander. So they're going to be looking for the rare candy into that. I mean, like, the thing about Charizard mirrors is that, like, it's not necessarily the person that starts blasting first, it's the person that's blasting last. Yeah, not happy though. I only that stuff away, but my hand was pretty dog shit. Alright, not bad. Now see if I want, I can Iron Bundle the Clops out and grab. I want to get this Charmander, obviously because he's setting it up to be the evolve battle. I don't think it's gonna matter to be honest, but I don't want to give him any more cards. We're just gonna do it old school way here. Probably Charmeleon and a Dusclops. Now we'll start blasting. We got another Zard set up back here, so I'm not too worried about that. Now we're gonna get popped here. I mean, this should be, hopefully for them, rare candy and a Zard, but hopefully they have one of those pieces in their hand. Or Ultra Ball and Zard. But this will be the last game for today, guys. I was just popping on to check it out. We'll be starting again in the mornings. I just want to make sure we have the settings. I'm going to go back and listen to everything and see what we can improve. Can you guys hear the music at all? Yeah, there we go. Here comes Zard. He's still not one shot in the Zard here. Getting close, but we'll be able to kill Charmander, losing some cards ourselves. Alright, let's see. Now the Iono infested them way too much. We're not going to do that. I'm going to Professor's Research here. That kind of sucked. We had nothing we could play. We're just kind of giving them prize cards here. Now we're gonna have a Zard in the waiting here, so I could just bop this one. If I bop that one, he can one shot me pretty good here. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he can exact seize this thing. That's okay. See, I love Pidgeotto and Pidgey, the Pidgey package in general. I just find it to be a little too cutesy in these decks. I mean, we're in pretty darn good shape here. Now, if you can one-shot my Zard, I don't think you can, obviously, but that would be in deep shit. We should be right now. I'm gonna bop this sucker. Yeah, I don't think you can get. I don't think there's any way for him to get 2 cards out of this. And people should know we're not the best Pokemon player, card player, card game player, whatever you want to call it, TCG. We're not the worst, by any sense of the means. What is this guy searching for? Is he evolving something? Oh, he's making. Oh, I see. Open a prayer here. This is why we have to keep extra energy in the deck. I'm not gonna slow roll the guy. Anyways, more like that. Let's see. Just as a heads up, we're usually top of ladder, you know, in about a week. So we'll be playing, you know, a couple hours a day. Take a little while to get up to the exciting game, but we'll get there. Let's check what we collected on the old battle pass. That's a pretty card. I'll take it. What else? Anything? No. Alright. Alright guys, just wanted to drop in and let's check some of these things. We have a stream ending this work. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, everybody have a good day.